Good morning, KCFL King Self for Life Wrestling Takes Fam. This your boy KCFL King Self for Life, and I was supposed to come on here to give you my honest take about the Raw after Mania, and even with everybody crying about the sky falling and everything, I took away maybe 4 segments from off the show. But listen, we're going to talk about it. I just want to play. I hope this video doesn't get taken down because of copyright strike infringement. But we're going to play the voice from the man himself. You're going to hear exactly what he has to say about the situation. WWE has been bought by Endeavor. You're going to hear it from Mustache Man himself. You're going to hear exactly what he has to say. And then I'm going to break down everything he said. Then I'm going to talk about the Raw at the Mania. And then I'm going to just laugh at the IWC. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Look no further than the circus clown himself, Vince McMahon. Hopefully I turned it up so y'all can hear it.
Many doubted we would ever see this day, that you would ever be willing to sell a controlling stake in your company. Right. You are the WWE, and the WWE is you. So why?
It's the right time. It's the right time to do the right thing. And it's the next evolution of WWE. I could probably do what Ari is right now with UFC. It'd take me 10 years. You know, by the time I would grab those 10 years, you'd be 10 years ahead again. So it's like, it makes all the sense in the world for all these synergies that we have, you know, to extract all of the value we can out of the marketplace.
The deal values UFC, you mentioned some numbers, $12 billion and WWE at $9.3 billion. That's a big number. Well, here's WWE's market cap is 6.5.
Here's what I would say to you. Exactly why we did this, because I think we weren't getting the pure value. I don't think the WWE was getting the pure value. Combined, it's rarefied air, the two of us. And I think the analysts will be able to do it. It's good for the shareholders of WWE and for the shareholders of Endeavor. And then when you look back, I don't believe that the Endeavor shareholders were getting pure play for the rest of the asset that we had. And I think for the first time, you now have the ability to do that in both situations. And that's a win-win, which is what Vince and I have always talked about.
When I throw those kind of numbers out to you, I mean, the word on the street was that you wanted $9 billion. Mm-hmm. This values the WWE at 9.3.
Right.
So despite everything that's happened...
I'm a visionary.
Well, you hit the number.
No. Yes.
This fool a clown,
but here's
y'all.
what I would also say to you. We paid a fair price, and I'll tell you why.
I'm a visionary.
We paid a little bit for control premium. With our cost cuts, their new deals coming up, which is right now, and our cost savings that we think we can extract from the business right now and grow the business with all of our levers, whether it be international sales, domestic, sponsorship, gambling, all the things that we do. I think it's right. I would also say to you is, when I bought IMG, everybody said I overpaid. It was actually one of the cheapest deals in sports. For sure, when I bought the UFC, everybody was like at $4.2 billion. They were like crazy. We've tripled the EBITDA in that period of time. And now with this is going to be UFC 2.0 as it relates to all the things in the flywheel that we can bring to them. And we have unbelievably attractive economics. The balance sheet's incredible. Our debt ratio is less than 3 times. Our free cash flow conversion is unbelievable. So I think when people look at this business on a combined basis and also look at the remaining assets, for both shareholders, it's incredible.
Okay. So let me just break this down in layman's terms. It was never about a sale, ladies and gentlemen. Never. It was never about a sale. Remember what that circus clown said last year about him stepping down and going away and all of this and whoop-de-whoop and that? Never about a sale, ladies and gentlemen. This was just for his behind to weasel his way on back in the creative and basically tell everybody who was trying to get rid of him, I'm back. You clowns can do nothing about it. If this means destroying my own company from within, I don't give a care. I don't care. Now, before I talk about the Raw at the Mania, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just do a full video. Actually, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this video and then I'm going to do the Raw video, but it's going to be synced in. So I'm going to sync it all in. So it's going to be this part. Then I'm going to just talk about Raw at the Mania. But before we go there, I'm laughing at the IWC. The reason why I'm laughing at the IWC, because you had everybody and their mama online complaining, crying, all of this stuff when they were celebrating like several months ago. And I told y'all what y'all celebrated for. Y'all know the Circus Clown gonna come back. Roman Reigns told you the Circus Clown was coming back. He told you. They all told you the man would be back. But y'all was complaining. Y'all crying. Y'all going nuts. I mean, let me tell y'all something, ladies and gentlemen. Now, the one thing that I actually got to give WWE props is the result that happened on WrestleMania Night 2 in the main event. I never seen such a divided IWC. I mean, the community was so freaking split. The reaction videos were priceless. Man, I was up all night just laughing at some of the people's reactions, crying about because Roman won and Cody didn't win and all of this. And I mean, listen, this stuff was funny. It was priceless. I'll say this has to be one. I've never seen anything like this. I've never. And I've been a part of this community for a long time. I've been watching wrestling for almost 3 decades. This is crazy. It is crazy of how one decision will cause civil war among wrestling fans. And people take the IWC like it's this big thing. It's such a small bubble. The IWC is such a small bubble because you seen all those people that were sitting out there on Monday Night Raw. Those fools pulled right back. They was upset. They was mad. But guess what? They pulled right up because it's a so-called show at the WrestleMania. It's the Raw at the WrestleMania. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all about the whole situation on what I think is going, what does it mean on the other previous video about all this stuff. Listen, let me tell you something about this. Vince might be a circus clown, but this fool know how to move money. That's all I'm going to give him props. He does know how to move money, but he is terrible when it comes to creative because he has absolutely no idea what he's doing. He's just ruining stuff, causing problem, all kind of heck. And I mean, the IWC's in shambles right now. You got circus clowns who's chilling in their mother basement, crying, complaining, all of this, and everybody. I'm like, ladies and gentlemen, I told y'all, yes, it sucks that he's back. Absolutely, it sucks. But guess what? Guess what we gonna be doing? Tuning in, watching. We're gonna be sitting right there. As a matter of fact, yes, April 24th, Raw is coming out here. I've never been to a Monday Night Raw show. But guess who's going? Yes, sir. I am going to a Monday Night Raw show. Out of all the shows, I'm going to my first WWE show. Now, here's the deal. I hope the show is somewhat decent. I'm expecting it not to be. But I'm just going to just be in the atmosphere. So I will be taking pictures. I will be videotaping stuff. And I will post it on here so you can see and give you my full experience just like how I did for Rampage. But yes, I will be going to the Monday Night Raw April 24th show coming right out here in the backyard at the Allstate Arena. Your boy's going. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, we can complain, we can cry, we can moan, we can trip, all of that. Everything. But at the end of the day, guess what we gonna do? Tune in and watch. You see, if we really wanted them to change, we should stop watching. We should stop patronizing. We should stop going to the shows. But no, we're wrestling heads. We're crazy in the head. As bad as the show is, what we're going to do, we're going to still tune in to watch. You're going to hop online. You're going to complain about something. And guess what? We're going to tune in. It's the same cycle over and over and over and over and over. I don't care. Same thing with AEW. Same exact thing. We're going to tune in and we're going to watch. It's the same thing. Now, I'm just going to be tuning in on when these budget cuts are going to start happening. Because you seen this circus clown sitting up there looking goofy with the mirror, whatever his name is, Ari, whatever. Listen, I'm telling y'all ain't seen nothing yet, ladies and gentlemen. We have not seen anything. I'll be back. I'll talk about Monday Night Raw at the Mania. It is from that. Hit the comment section up. Y'all tell me how y'all feel about this Endeavor situation. And we on to the races. I'll let your boy.